in a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through cold and morals.
Take a piss real quick.
I get the remedy. God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies. Pray for my enemies. I get the tendency. You kind of finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Go to the high up. These ain't come from the cars. We different than breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies. They pop, piper, warfare. Team is really for lifers.
What's happening? What's happening? EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Brings up 3rd down.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. They'll go with the sneak. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
Viking 18. Let's go now.
Looking out of the gun, it's Daniel. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
60 Eagles. Go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
It is 2nd and 9.
18, run.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time.
It's now third down.
Third down coming up.
9 yards to go.
Let's go. Drop. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
To throw is Daniel. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Commanders are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. And they're on the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right to the air is Leonard. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
Leonard's pass intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 7 Cowboy 80. Scuddy.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And then he plucks that ball out of the air. He almost looks like a wide receiver.
He's inside the 40. Inside the 20. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10. A big play there for the Raiders. 65 yards.
1st and goal Raiders.
So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. They put Campbell in motion. Now Leonard. They'll get it to Bowers on the screen. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7. Here now, 2nd down and goal. To throw is Leonard. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Carlson Jackson's kick is good. And the Raiders will tie the game at 3 apiece.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. The offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come nice. Ready. Dragon 60.
Throwing now. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Isaiah Pullman.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They run out of the gun with Genty. He'll manage only a couple. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. The RPO, that one is complete. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Vegas.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. That's into the hands of the rookie, Dante Thornton. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Man in motion here is Tucker. Receiver in motion, going right. On 3rd and a couple, here's Leonard. To the goal line and in. Ashton Shanky. Touchdown, Vegas. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders take a 10-3 lead. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Returning is Igbenogany.
Get up, 18, run.
Daniels now on 1st down. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Commanders with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. On the give, Krosky Merritt. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I would only want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
2nd and 10.
Go! 18, 16.
Here's Daniels. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. Back deep, it's Trey Tucker. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They put Campbell in motion. Here's Leonard now throwing on 1st and 10. That's left side to Tucker. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Commanders come up with it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Commanders will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Leonard gonna throw on 1st and 10. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They put Campbell in motion. Now Genty. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
To the air on 3rd down. Here's Leonard. Caught downfield by Campbell. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Raider 1st down.
And the Raiders 1st down.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Genty. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. This one caught at the 4.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
Leonard gonna throw for it. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch. than it does after a drop. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here we go. Lightning 18, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Trap 60, trap.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniel. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Washington.
It's a game of 14 yards. And the Washington first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Keeping in the air, here's
Damn.
Daniel.
I stepped away. I looked away for a second. You threw a pick?
He throws, and that one
No, I went for it.
incomplete. Could not
I didn't get it.
step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Throwing again, Daniel. That'll be taken in by Koski Merritt.
It's crazy, bro. Like, we just flats. Like, fuck,
Second
man.
time. they've
Ain't there a
connected
rule
on this
against
drive.
that?
19 yards out of this one.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Head.
Daniels gonna throw again. That's caught. It's Jared Wiley, the tight end. And they'll get
Wrong
this
move,
one
wrong
down to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers,
Oh, that's big.
to do so much of his damage after the catch.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. As the clock stopped, 50 seconds to play until halftime.
Cougar 79 Broncos. Let's go.
To the air again is Daniels. That is Brian 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Ready.
To throw is Daniels. And he'll take it on in. Then Sinnott. Touchdown, Commander.
Yeah, we should have just took the 3.
Point after, coming up here. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. And they're unable to add on the point after.
Now you just got put up 3. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about this league. You want to go score? It's my stress reliever league. Just to fuck it up, bro. I'll pick it, bro.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Mostert now to return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. From the gun, here's Leonard. Out to his right. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. To the air once more. It's Leonard. If I'm thinking, the backfield. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Leonard to throw again. We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. Here comes 2nd and 4. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
33-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing again is Leonard. That's caught downfield by Tucker. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11.
This dumb fuck, bro.
We have time to take a quick break.
This dumb fuck.
Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Wow, this stupid motherfucker.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They put Campbell in motion. 1st and 10, it is Leonard. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Raiders.
On first down, Leonard. This one complete to Campbell. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sanderson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Swung out to Krowski-Merritt, who, despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down. The Commanders set to kick this one away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. That one is caught by Campbell. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drop. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
In motion, that's Thornton. He'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Luvu. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own
Drive with Krosky Merritt. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
the ball carrier.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Daniels to throw on second down. Now pass deep from McLaurin. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Bowers, the man in motion. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Here's a second and 12.
Second and 12 at the 26-yard line.
To the air is Leonard. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. It is third and long. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Hey, hi.
Bowers, the man in motion. To the air on third down. Here's Leonard. His 5th catch of the afternoon.
So over.
For a first down. So first and 10 here now at the 38.
Oh, shit.
A gain of 12. First down, Las Vegas.
In motion, that's Thornton. Little quick pass to the receiver, heading right.
Oh my God, like he couldn't hold the fucking block for 30 seconds, bro.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Leonard now on second down. On the run to the right. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Leonard now throwing on first and 10. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. They'll come up here first and 10.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
They'll run the draw with Genty. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. They'll throw. It's Leonard. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. Leonard to throw. Back in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
Fucking crazy, man. Wow, because I'm late. They just, bro, they won't let me click on and go get it, but they'll let him click on and go get it.
If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game.
It's like if you don't do it from the start, hey, you could.
Big moment to sway the outcome of a game.
As soon as you release, you gotta be quick.
And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of
If
field
you throw that
goal range.
motherfucking deep ball, your ass
This to
complete.
become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to bring up fourth down. On the return is Tucker. And he'll get a few yards on this return. A pass.
This nigga just will not give up the home run, bro. I can't stand these niggas. Like, he literally just won't give it up, bro.
Dude, he keep hunting that bitch, too. He believes his defense.
To throw on first and 10. Leonard. He's hit.
Like, he won't give it up. Watch this. Watch this shit, though. This is the bullshit. This is what I could do every play.
He had to get rid of this ball a little sooner
He's
than
dropping,
he would have
bro.
liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
To the air on second down. Here's Leonard.
Holding.
It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Like, that shit is not even. Come on, dog. Bitch.
Throwing on second down. Leonard. Quick hitting slant there. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Leonard.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the 41, it's 2nd and 1. To throw is Leonard. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. Looking for Campbell. He's got it. That gets him to 100 yards exactly after that reception and gets his team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Leonard. Moving to his left. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
That's another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Play action. Here is Leonard. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. That is caught. What a throw. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Now Carlson to add the extra point.
Now we got boy football.
Is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
16.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Returning is Igbenogany. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Here is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down
Should've left
and
school.
preserve that final timeout.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's 2nd down.
2nd and 2 at the Raiders' 42-yard line.
Come on, come on. Ready?
The RPO, this one to McLaurin. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Daniels quick to Debo. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Washington Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
He'll run. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Now the Raiders are going to use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
5-yard line.
Down. Steady, right?
They'll drop to throw. They're called in at the 2. And he's in. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington. Important spot here for the Commanders as they will go for 2. To throw is Daniels. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2
Goody nigga.
onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
You got time, though. 15 nigga. That was so shitty. Definitely going for 2 after we score. Come on, bro. Pick a play.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Here comes second down.
Brings up second and 2.
Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Vegas.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Raider first down.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. This is caught. And he's out of bounds, short of the first down.
A 3-yard pickup.
They face second down and 7. Throwing again is Leonard. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs, but just as importantly, stop the clock.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Leonard to throw again. That is caught to the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
Tie game. Still trying to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Returning is Igbenogany.
Off the ball.
Down right around the 25-yard line.
Cougar Knight. Ready. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Panther 11. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Go.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. Pass is caught over the middle. It's Wiley, the tight end. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. On 1st down, Daniel. He keeps it himself. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. And they're knocking on the door of field goal range now. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks
He's
about
got to grab that.
Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
So here it is, 4th down and 10.
Red. 19 Tiger. Trap 50. Trap 50.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got his man. Right side.
Fuck, bro.
And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Pressure time. No timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down. Throwing again. Daniel. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Here we go. Here we go. Step Cowboy 80. Ready.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. Warriors. Let's go. Ready, right?
Daniels going to throw again. Moving outside the pocket. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time. But what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Leonard to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They put Campbell in motion. Leonard now on second down. He's going to let this one go deep. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. But at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So it's a win here for the Commanders.
All right, bro.
This is a game
Fuck
where
this.
both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball.
Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Next time I won't get so. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a little fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door,
Valley. It's the word.